Okay guys, so here is my attempt at filming a quick little video for you guys demonstrating one of the border options I have written into the Break the Stigma pattern, blanket pattern. So this right here is obviously just a little swatch, just the first few rows, just to be able to show you guys how to do this border. It's super simple. You guys will be surprised. But here it is. So I have my base row here of stitches that I'm just working in. And the pattern will tell you when to stop and which part of the repeat you want to end on to make it just straight. So what you need to do this border is your crochet hook, your yarn, obviously, and I use a little like 6-inch ruler. Well, this is a 5-inch. You can use anything though. You can use like the edge of your cell phone. You can use maybe a pencil, whatever length you want, you can use. I just happened to be using this because it was nearby and it makes measuring easier. So I'll start by showing you how I do this. So you're going to work into this next stitch. You're going to work into every single stitch and you're going to put one twisted fringe on each stitch. So what I do here, I just finished this one, and to make the twisted fringe, you're going to then hold your stitch so you don't tug and make this one kind of squinch up. You're going to hold it a little bit with your fingers on that stitch itself, and you're going to gently pull your loop so it's long. Now this is where your item comes in handy, and you're going to make it about as long as whatever item you like. Then this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky based on the type of yarn and the hook size and length that you want these to be. For about 5.5 inches, weight 3 yarn and size 4mm hook, I am going to twist 20 to 22 times. So how I do this is I pulled out my loop and I measured it, right? Now I'm going to put my finger right above that loop so it doesn't fall off, and I'm just going to twist that loop. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 times. So now you have just a super squinched up loop, okay? Then what I do is I turn it up and down from me. I put my finger about in the middle and I bend this back on itself. I line up my hook with the beginning of the loop and I pull this finger out. And that gives you your little twisted fringe. And what I do, sometimes it can be a little bit funky looking at first, and I just kind of use my fingers and smooth it out. Now you have a perfect little twisted fringe. So now here's the tricky part. It's stuck on there pretty good and it's going to stay. But if you pull too hard, let's see if I can show you, it'll just come undone, you know? So you have to make sure when you get to this point, you don't pull away too far. You're going to go straight into that next stitch, yarn over, pull up, and just make a single crochet there. So there's your little twisted fringe. So I'm going to do a few more, maybe a little bit faster here just to show you. So hold your stitch, pull out your loop. You're going to measure. They don't have to be super perfect, but the more precise you are, the neater and cleaner your edge will be. Then you're going to twist 20 times. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I go up and down, put my finger about halfway, and pull back so my hook is lined up with the beginning of the loop. Drop your finger out and fix your little twisty. Now again, being careful not to pull right now, go in your next stitch and make a single crochet. That's really all it is, guys. It's super easy. Do one more here. Hold your stitch, pull out your loop, measure, twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Line up your loop, drop it. See how it's a little bit funky right there? All you have to do is just kind of, so it cut me off, but I was just finishing this last little stitch with a single crochet. Now, you're going to go all the way around in every stitch. When I get to the corner chain 2 space, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to work into this chain 2 space, and I personally choose to put 2 twists in the corner. There's 2 chains, so I do 2 twists, and it works out pretty nicely. Here's a corner. There's 2 twists in that corner chain 2 space. It looks pretty nice on the corner there. So there you go, guys. Twisted Fringe. Super easy, super fun. I recommend you give it a try. Hope this helps. If you guys have any questions, my Facebook group is a really great place to go. LG Fiberworks on Facebook. We're super helpful and ready to answer any questions that we can. All right. Thanks, guys.